전쟁은 우크라이나 교회에도 큰 타격을 입혔습니다. 러시아가 침공하고 6개월간 400여 개의 침례교 교회가 사라졌다고 하는데요. 우크라이나 침례교 신학교는 단지 교회 건물의 손실만이 아니라고 전했습니다. 성도들과 목사들은 이웃 국가로 피신을 떠나야만 했고, 지역 공동체는 교회의 소망과 도움 없이 남겨졌습니다. 그럼에도 우크라이나에는 여전히 자리를 지키는 목사들이 분명히 있습니다. 그러나 전쟁 중의 목회는 평화의 때와는 다릅니다. 우크라이나 교회는 이 도전에 다양한 방법으로 대처하고 있습니다. 의약품, 식량 등 구호물자를 전하고 피난을 돕는 등 다양한 모습으로 지역사회를 섬깁니다.
Oh my goodness, there's 1,001 stories to answer that question, and I can just give a little bit of it. Brothers that I know that are pastoring have continued to help with evacuees. They've been doing refugee work. One church that I know that's about an hour from Kyiv, they've been flooded with refugees. And they're doing humanitarian aid. They're helping disabled people. They're helping people that are in their homes and bedridden. It's just a story of just continuing to serve where there are needs and also bringing the gospel to those people. And God's opening doors because of that.
현재 최전선에 남아있는 이들은 대부분 남성입니다. 러시아 침공 초기에 여성들은 아이들과 함께 피난을 떠났기 때문입니다.
The vast majority of the women have left. There are some women in the army, but it's the vast majority are men. In fact, the academic dean at Kyiv Theological Seminary was recently called to active duty, which is a real hit for the seminary. We're praying for his protection and return.
우크라이나 교회는 가족과 떨어진 채 지역사회가 파괴되는 것을 지켜보며 포화 속에서 사역하고 있습니다. 그럼에도 이들이 사역을 계속할 수 있는 이유는 예수 그리스도입니다.
And I've been speaking to a lot of churches since we have been back in the United States, and the message that I've shared comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 9, where Paul talks about even though he faced this sentence of death, this was to make him rely on God who raises the dead. And I think that's true for our brothers and sisters in Ukraine as well. They have a hope in Jesus Christ. They realize that this is not their final home, that God is going to bring them to a new kingdom someday. And so they live in that light.
전쟁 중에도 복음은 쉬지 않고 퍼져나가며 교회가 세워집니다.
I don't know, I've not heard a lot about new churches being planted. There's plans for that in the future, but certainly the gospel is being spread. In fact, I would say that there's been more opportunity to share the gospel in the last 6 months than there has been perhaps for the last 6 years in Ukraine.
세계 교회의 우크라이나를 위한 기도와 관심은 계속해서 필요합니다.
I've been talking with a number of brothers who are connected with churches there, and some of the help they need is on the ground help. They've got people coming to them that are asking questions. They don't see Baptist churches as in their sphere. They're Eastern Orthodox, and so they have a lot of questions about the Bible. And so having people that can help to teach in the church context is help for them as well. And not forgetting them, not forgetting these people after 6 months. There was really concern that the Ukrainians had, that there would be a war weariness, war fatigue, and I'm pleased to see that many have not forgotten, and obviously CBN has not forgotten.
Yeah.